it's Morgan. I am having endometriosis, diagnosis, and excision surgery, as well as a hysterectomy. Let's talk about the hospital experience. I'm uterus free. And so I'm giving y'all an update every day for the next week about how I'm healing, anything weird or normal, or just like what it's like. All right, today is my first day after surgery. I'm about to take a shower, so I'm gonna check in with you guys and let you know how I'm doing. I've been feeling pretty well. The only pain medication I've been taking is ibuprofen and Tylenol, alternating every 4 hours. And I have been able to have cannabis again, which also helps. My appetite has been good. I haven't been nauseous or vomiting or anything like that, which is great. I am, a little stiff and sore, and I've had this binder on over top, which I'm about to take off for my shower, but I wanted to show y'all my incisions. So if you don't want to see my incisions, you can go ahead and skip forward a little bit, but if you do, I'll show you. I've been sleeping a lot and been on the couch, getting up here and there and wandering around. I've been peeing fine. I haven't had a bowel movement yet, but I haven't really ate that much yet. We'll see how that goes, but I haven't had any pain from that. I've maybe had a little bit of pain in my shoulder from gas pain, which they tell you might have. But that hasn't been horrible. But overall, not too bad. All right, now let's see what we're working with. How does this thingy work? Oh, I've got my fancy hospital undies on. Super cute. Okay, so I've got 3 incisions. 1, 2, 3. That are closed with glue, and I've got one inside my belly button that's got stitches, and then my other incision is stitched up internally. But that is what everything looks like right now. I'm gonna bandage them up with waterproof band-aids so I can shower. They're not supposed to get wet for at least 2 days, so that's what I'm gonna do now. And I'm just using these waterproof bandages from CVS. Now I'm all ready to shower. I will check in with you again tomorrow. It is 2 days post-op now. I'm feeling okay. It hasn't really been all rainbows and butterflies the last 24 hours. Last night around 10 o'clock, I got pretty nauseous and was vomiting, but I took a nausea medication that I have to take as needed, and that fixed me right up. And then it happened again this morning, so I'm just gonna keep taking that nausea medication regularly for a little bit. So that was a little bit unpleasant. And I was having quite a bit of gas pain, but a lot of it felt trapped around my ribs, and it was really painful and uncomfortable. And then I could feel it, I could feel maybe my digestive system waking up, and hi baby. Eventually I could feel the gas moving down a bit further, so I was having pain further down my stomach. I moved around a little bit and tried some different positions, and actually I was able to pass some gas out the rear, which was some wonderful relief. I've been burping and stuff and having my heating pad to help with gas. This morning I took a Gas X to help, but I'm feeling much better on that front now. I still feel a little bit of gas, but not that much. And it seems like my digestive system might be working a bit more. And my incisions don't hurt at all. I don't really feel them. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I was able to sit today. I worked at the computer desk for a while, and I haven't had any back pain really since my surgery, even when I was sitting here. And I mean, I'm on Tylenol and ibuprofen, but that before never touched my back pain. So I'm curious to see if that's gone, or if it's just being hidden now by some gas pains. I don't know, but my back hasn't really hurt. It was really nice to be able to sit at the computer for a little while and not have my back yelling at me. All right, well, I'm gonna go watch some TV with my mom and my husband, and I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. All right, it is 3 days post-op now. I'm doing okay. The nausea and vomiting has been controlled by medication for the last day, so that's been really nice. I have been having some stomach pain, like, I don't know, like right here, that feels like maybe stomach irritation from taking my pills every 4 hours with no food. So I should be better about that. So that was my biggest issue today, was just like some discomfort in my stomach. And I'm not sure if it was gas or just irritation from taking my medication. So I tried to sleep most of the day to avoid that unpleasantness. But I ate some yogurt and I got a little bit of a harvest out of my garden. I got a cucumber and a carrot, which perked me up quite a bit. So my stomach is feeling a bit more settled now that I'm consciously trying to take in more food, especially at the times that I'm taking my pills. Overall, I feel pretty good. I think a lot of how I feel really well has to do with the nurse anesthetist really keeping me hydrated, because I haven't felt dehydrated at all since coming out of the hospital. Like, I haven't had a headache or just feeling thirsty. Like, I've constantly felt hydrated, and like I feel like I can keep up with it instead of trying to catch up. And I feel like that's helped with like digesting and like everything, really. This morning I had my first bowel movement, and that was on day 3, and I pooped like 4 times today. Sorry if that's TMI, but it's probably relevant if you're watching a surgery vlog, because some people, it takes a long time. Some people have a lot of struggles with having bowel movements. I didn't have too much. I didn't really eat much the 2 days before going into surgery, so there wasn't like a whole lot of food already in there, and then I kind of eased back into eating. And then I've been taking stool softeners every 12 hours, I believe. My husband takes care of my pills and I just take them. He figures them out. So the stool softeners probably helped a bit, but I've been staying hydrated. Yeah, so that, my digestive system, my urinary tract system, all of that is operating really well, so I'm very happy about that. I showered again today. I still covered my wounds with waterproof bandages and my belly button again, just to be safe. Just made me feel more comfortable to cover them again. They said after day 2 I didn't need them. I think that is all for today's update. I will check back with you tomorrow for day 4 and let you know how I'm doing. Today is 4 days post-op. I'm feeling all right. My appetite still is like not great. Like, I am hungry some, but it's not a whole lot. I did end up having some more nausea and vomiting this morning. It was about the time that I was supposed to take my next nausea pill, so like I guess the other one was wearing off, so that was unpleasant. But then I was able to eat later once my nausea medication was functioning well. I was able to eat again and everything was fine. I had another cucumber from the garden, so that was really exciting. I don't have a huge appetite, but I am able to eat some. Pain's not bad like at all. I decided to cut back on my ibuprofen and Tylenol because I feel like taking the pills was causing me more problems than like the actual pain I was having. Which so far I feel good decreasing it. I think my stomach is just not happy with all the pills. Other than the stomach issues, I feel pretty good. I'm staying hydrated, resting, sleeping. I'm also like able to sit up at a table and work on some art stuff, which is fun and exciting, because like prior to surgery I was in a lot of pain doing that, and I'm in way less pain now, which is weird. 4 days after surgery, like the 2 days prior to surgery, I was dying. I felt so horrible, and now like I just feel pretty alright, which is weird. Yeah, nothing exciting to report. Bodily functions are going well. Also, I've been wearing the binder that I got at the hospital since I got home, or like since they put it on me at the hospital. I feel like it helps a lot with the gas, and I haven't really had as much like gas pain today. Really, I don't know that I've had any. I feel like the binder helps with the swelling in general and gas, and just kind of keeps me feeling put together. So I have been wearing it, and it kind of makes me feel better. I haven't tried not wearing it. Yeah, today is not a very eventful update, which is, you know, kind of good. I kind of like a chill day, you know? And the nausea and vomiting that I had wasn't that bad. I mean, I experienced a lot of it prior to surgery, so having a little bit is not that bad. And the nausea medication seems to be doing well whenever it's like in my system and working. That is all for today. I will check in with you tomorrow, but first I want to show you something. There's Yzma. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow and give you another update. Hey y'all, it is day 5 post-op. I'm feeling alright. I mostly have digestive discomfort. Like, I think it's just my body digesting. Yeah, that's like the most that I have to remark on today, is it's just been some uncomfortable digestion. But I have been able to eat, so that was cool. I did have like a whole bagel, which it's been a really long time since I've been able to eat a whole bagel. And I kept it down and everything, and it's all good. I'm tapering off my ibuprofen and Tylenol some more to see if that helps with my stomach, and stopping the stool softener because I think it's giving me some cramps. I have been pooping multiple times a day. I don't feel it's necessary for me anymore. So yeah, I'm just trying to take out things that are possibly messing with my digestive system, which is pretty much like the pills and stuff. So if I don't need them, I'm trying to not take them. And I really just haven't really been in much pain. Ever since surgery, this is like the lowest my pain has been in like over a year. Like, I've hardly had any breaks to the point where I'm like this pain-free. My only like discomfort is really digestion, but everything else feels pretty fine. I mean, I am probably a little stiff and like slow moving and stuff still, but I don't feel like I need pain medication. And then I don't know if I addressed the stairs yet, but I didn't use them my first day home just because I was tired and the couch was here. And then the second day I used them with some help. Zach went with me on the stairs when I used them. And now I've been using them by myself slowly, and I hold the handrail, but I didn't know if I addressed that yet. I am also burping like a ton, like so much burping, but that's been every day since surgery. I've been burping a lot. That is all for today. I will check in with you again tomorrow. All right, today is day 6 post-op. I'm doing good today. The nausea and vomiting has subsided, and my appetite is coming back, and I've eaten a decent amount today, which I'm really excited about. I've had trouble eating for so long, like so long, so many years. It's crazy that I was just like able to eat today, or eat like the quantity that I did. I don't know. I didn't eat like a ton, but I ate a decent bit. So I was feeling good. Been eating on food. Felt so good that I decided to trim my hair. That went pretty well. You can see here. I'll also share a little picture or clip from that, but I don't know, I maybe stood too long. I did end up having some lower abdominal cramping or pain later, but I'm not on any medication anymore. So like ibuprofen and Tylenol, like I pretty much stopped. So I don't know if it's because of that I'm feeling a little bit of cramping, or if that's just like where I'm at in this stage of healing. That's just what it feels like, but it's not too bad. And the biggest issue, the digestion issues that I was having yesterday, are not a problem for me today. But yeah, I've pretty much stopped taking all the medication, and that seems to have helped my stomach a lot. And I've had a bit of yogurt. Energy wise, I'm feeling good. Hello? No, you're not getting up there. So yeah, doing good. Feeling good. Still trying not to push it. I might have been a bit ambitious with the hair, but I was just feeling really good today. But that is all. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Today is 7 days post-op. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, my appetite is coming back really well. I'm really happy because like I have not been able to like eat food without worrying about throwing up for such a long time, that like venturing into this new territory of like being able to eat and not worrying about throwing up is like wild to me. I've had some slight pain under my ribs today. I think it's gas pain, but that's really the only type of pain that I've been having. I'm maybe just like a little tiny bit sore and like slow and tight maybe, but like really I'm not in pain. Maybe my like sense of pain is just like so skewed from being in like such an intense amount of pain every day to like I just feel like I'm in practically no pain at all, which is crazy. I'm also still a little bit bloated and thick from surgery. Like I just feel a bit full. I am still wearing the binder. I do like it a lot, but I'm just feeling bloated. I'm not sure if it's gas or inflammation or fluid or what. It has been going down maybe over the past couple days, but I'm not fully deflated from surgery, I guess. It's also been like a day and a half since I've taken my last nausea medication, so that's really promising in terms of nausea and vomiting and food, because I got a little worried there when I was puking. I was like, oh my god, this is not over, but maybe the vomiting is over. So today is the last checkup that I'm doing like this, day 7, and I'm gonna take a few days and reflect on the past week and, you know, continue to heal and all that, and then check back in. Part 3, I'm gonna give y'all an update on what weeks 2, 3, and 4 have been like. 3 is where things start not trending up as much. I was not prepared, but it makes sense and I should have been prepared for it.